So in the previous session, we have discussed about what is CRM, what is Salesforce CRM, cloud computing, and what are the advantages of cloud computing, and what are the services that are provided by the Salesforce, and what are the topics that we will be covering in administration part and the customization part, right? So any doubts till now? Any doubts? So yeah, we'll be discussing the CRM life cycle. Okay, in this session we'll be discussing about the CRM life cycle. What do you mean by CRM? CRM is nothing but customer relationship management. Customer relationship management. Okay, what do you mean by customer relationship management? So mainly Salesforce is not only the just a name itself suggests that it is the Salesforce CRM, but the thing is like Salesforce will be providing us with all the domains, like whatever may be the thing that whatever may be the business that you are developing will be Salesforce will be supporting that. Mainly focuses into the from the beginning. In comparing with the CRM, let's say like it occupies more than 27% of the total CRM throughout the world. Okay, so what is customer relationship management? And customer relationship management, what are the things that are in Salesforce? Let's say like what are the objects that are involved in Salesforce? Let's say like if you are doing any business, if you're doing any of the business, then what is your first motto? Like you want to market your product, right? That your particular organization have this product, then these are all the advantages by using this product, that you want this particular product to be known to the public. So in order to do that, we'll be doing the campaigning, right? Campaigns. From the campaigns, we'll be getting some leads. Okay, from leads we'll get the account, contact, and the opportunity. When we have this opportunity will be created when we have the deal created with the particular account. Okay, and when your product is sold to the customer, then there and then we'll be getting the service process involved. Like service process in the sense, we'll be having the cases, solutions, solutions, knowledge base. Okay, these are the, and then in order to have the pictorial representation how your business is going, right? This is the main important thing that will be taken, that will be higher management will be focusing on, right? So in order to have the pictorial representation, we will be having the reports and dashboards. Okay, so these are the main objects. Like let's say like from the campaigns, leads, account, contact, and opportunity. This will, all these fields objects comes under the sales process. The same way, cases, solutions, knowledge base, and feedback, these are all the fields, objects comes under service cloud. And the reports and dashboards are nothing but in order to see the pictorial representation how your business is doing. Okay, this is nothing but the Einstein analytics part. Okay, first 5 are under sales. Okay, and the next one would be, next 3 objects will come under service part. Okay, and next one is like, these are all comes under Einstein part, analytics part. Let's say like analytics. Okay, and all these objects in Salesforce, we have standard objects and the custom object. Standard objects are nothing but Standard objects are nothing but the Salesforce provided objects. By default, Salesforce will be providing with a bunch of objects. Those are called the standard objects. And as per our business needs, we'll be creating our own custom objects as per our business needs. These are called the custom objects. Like as per business needs, we'll be creating our own custom objects, our own objects. These are called the custom objects. And the objects that are provided by the Salesforce are called standard objects. Okay, and we'll be having relationship that exists between relationships that exist between the objects. Okay, we'll be discussing all this clearly in our later sessions. Okay, just for the introduction part, we are we just understanding the what are all the objects, main objects that are involving in our Salesforce CRM, and what are the kind of objects and what is the relationship that are exists. Okay, and services provided by the Salesforce. Cloud services. Cloud services provided by the Salesforce here, like I think yesterday I have told you, like there are 3 services that are provided. First thing is like infrastructure as a service. This is just as a recap for the previous session. Those who did not attend, they will be having a clear picture what exactly the Salesforce is, right? Infrastructure as a service. PaaS, which is platform as a service. And SaaS, software as a service. Okay, so if you, what is this software as a service now from the Salesforce, which means Salesforce will be providing us with the software as a service. What do you mean by software as a service here? So by default, Salesforce will be having the Salesforce organization. Let me show you how the org will be. Let me log into the developer sandbox. Okay, this is the already existing sandbox, and we'll be discussing how to create the developer sandbox and how to use that and what are the limitations in comparing with the licensed editions, the paid editions, and the free edition. Okay, so this is how it will be our Salesforce organization. So as I said, like we will be having the Salesforce applications available here. Like these are all the standard applications: sales, service, community marketing, Salesforce starter, content. These are all the standard Salesforce applications that are provided by default. We are not creating anything here. So as per our business needs, Salesforce will be providing us with the standard things. And if you want to have your own custom application, then you can go ahead and create. And these are all the objects like campaigns, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunity forecasts. These are all the standard objects. Okay, and the same way, these are all the standard objects that are provided by the Salesforce. If you want to have your own custom objects as per the business needs, you can go ahead and create the custom objects as per the business needs. Okay, this total application will be provided by the Salesforce. We are not creating this, and just we are logging into the system by using our credentials like username and the password. Okay, just we are logging into the system, then we can make use of whole application which is not built by us, then which is provided by the Salesforce. This will act as a software as a service. Okay, Salesforce application. Okay, this is the Salesforce application acts as a Salesforce software as a service. Like, and the other thing is like platform as a service. in order, let's say like Salesforce will be providing us with the standard things that we can make use of the things and we can run our business. Okay, the same way, if you are not satisfied with the standard applications or the standard objects or the standard features that are provided by the Salesforce, and if you want to have your own customized application, by you can do your customization by using the development part, by using Visual Force page as a HTML page, and the backend would be with the Apex controllers. Okay, let's say like if you want to have your custom things to be done, we need some platform, right? We need some platform to write our code. Okay, so this is considered as a platform as a service, which is called here. I have opened the developer console from the setup, right? Let me show you that. 1 second. Okay, see, if you go to the user and click on the developer console here, then will be a pop-up will be opened with some editor. This is kind of editor kind of thing where you can write your code and you can check that in your application. Okay, if you want to create your custom Apex class, Apex trigger, Visual Force page, Visual Force component, lightning interface, lightning event, these are all the custom thing that you can create. So in order to create your custom thing, you need some platform to be available, right? So that will be provided by the Salesforce by default. Okay, you no need to install anything here, and you no need to have anything to be downloaded in order to write your code. This particular developer console acts as a platform as a service. Okay, and the next one is infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service in the sense, all your data, this is your application. Okay, this is your application, and let's say like you are clicking on the account. Okay, you are clicking on the account and creating new account here. Let's say like Salesforce batch 6 account 1. Okay, this is the account that you have created, that you are going to create, and these are all the fields that you need to mention. And sorry, these are all the fields that you need to give and submit. Okay, these are all the optional fields. If you observe here, we do have only the red symbol, red signal, red color ribbon kind of thing that is available only for the account name, which suggests that that is the mandatory field. If you try to save without giving the mandatory field, then it will throw the error. Okay, so which suggests that we need to fill this particular field. Okay, let's say like Salesforce batch 6 account, okay, 2. This is the account that you are going to create. Okay, after clicking on the save, sorry, there are some validations. Okay, on clicking on the save, your particular account should be created, right? A record has been created. Okay, so this is the record that you have created. So this is what we call as the database. This is related to your organization. This particular record is related to your account, your organization. So this particular should be in your organization's database, right? Where is the database here? So Salesforce on logging into on creating an account for you, on creating the organization, by default the Salesforce will be providing us with the servers. Okay, servers located somewhere in the cloud, in the sense somewhere in the let's say like cloud, which is not on your premise. Okay, not on your premise. Okay, so whenever you are creating an organization, then by default Salesforce will be providing us with the servers. Okay, in order to have your database, in order to have your data to be saved, Salesforce will be providing us with the servers. Okay, these servers are located in 3 different places like North America, Asia Pacific, and the EMEA regions. EMEA is nothing but Europe. Okay, let's say like now we are in India, right? Now we are in India. If we create our organization from in the India time zone, then we'll be having our servers located in Asia Pacific region. Okay, yeah, this is how it will be, and each and everything, like all these things we'll be discussing in detail in our next sessions. Okay, and the other things is like clouds, different clouds provided by the Salesforce. This is just for your knowledge purpose. No need, will not be working. We will not be having all these things. Like just we need to get to know what is Salesforce and what are all the things that are provided by the Salesforce. These are all the basic kinds of things, like prerequisites that we need to know before entering into your actual course. Okay. Interview point of view, these are all the very important things. Okay. First thing is like we have Sales Cloud and we have Service Cloud. We have Marketing Cloud. We have App Cloud and Collaboration Cloud. Collaboration Cloud is nothing but Chatter. Chatter is same as that of your Facebook chat. Facebook feed is there, right? The same way we can have our feed in Salesforce. And data.com. This is also called as Jigsaw. And Salesforce Einstein platform. Okay, these are the different clouds provided by the Salesforce. Okay, as part of this sales cloud, as I said, like we'll be having campaigns, leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities. Okay, and as part of this service cloud, we'll be getting knowledge base, live agent, CTA integration, and communities. Communities are nothing but there are 2 types of communities, like customer community, customer portal, and the partner portal. Okay, these are the different things that comes under sales service cloud. Communities are nothing but the place where the if that is the customer community, customer portal, then all the customers can go ahead and have their it's a kind of self-service portal. Okay, have their collaboration in that. Okay, the same way for the partner community. And marketing community, earlier we have two things, like first one is marketo, and exact target tool. Okay, in app cloud we have let's say like under marketing cloud we will be having some email studio, mobile studio, SMS studio, social studio. These are the different things that you can make use of these platforms to market your product. Okay. And the next one is app cloud. App cloud, here we have two facilities, two features. One is force.com platform. Force.com platform is nothing but the place where you can be able to develop your customization. The same way we'll be having database.com, where your data is has been saved. Okay. And the next one is force.com platform. In the sense, in this particular, we'll be having three tier architecture. Like we'll be having model view controller. Okay, model view controller, in the sense, let me explain to you. Model view and the controller. Okay, MVC, this is what we call the MVC architecture. All these things we'll be discussing in the later session. This is just the introduction part. Okay, MVC architecture. And collaboration cloud are the chatter. So here we'll be having some chatter, and let's say like see, if you are working on this particular account. Okay, if you are working on this particular account, let's say like you need some communication to be held on this particular account. Let's say like a test, a user, please ask the account holder to have some billing address and the shipping address. Okay, and this is being addressed to the some user. Here in this is the standard Salesforce free edition, right? This is the user that is available here, and I am tagging this particular Salesforce signing by user, and to need to get some detail from the account owner. Okay, get some details from the account owner to have some billing and the shipping address. Okay, I am sharing that. So then this particular Salesforce signing will be notified. Let me open the email that is corresponding to that particular user. Yeah, here we'll be getting the notification saying that with the same feed. Okay, this will be sent to the associated user's email ID. See, this is the user detail, and the email address that is associated with this particular user is, let me check that. A Raghavendra SFTC. So we'll be getting the email to this Gmail account. Okay, some reasons we did not send. The thing is, like, in order to get the notification, then we'll be making use of that chatter. Okay, this is That is the thing. And the other one is we are discussing about data.com or the Jigsaw, right? Data.com or Jigsaw, in the sense this will be providing, let's say, like if you data.com is the earlier we have the Jigsaw company, where this particular Jigsaw company uh, will be collecting all the data which is related to the individuals or the company. Okay, let's say like here, in order to make use of this application, we will be having two licenses. One is data.com prospector license and the data.com clean license. Based on the license accessibility, we will be getting the details. Let's say like what exactly this data.com does is like, if you have, let's say like we have the company called Accenture, right? What is Accenture in US? Let's say like Accenture is nothing but Accenture LLC in US, okay, and Accenture PLC is in Germany, and Accenture uh, private limited is in India, okay. This is the company registration. This is nothing but LLC is nothing but the registration, right? So this is the American LLC is the name of the company, that with that particular name it got registered in the US, okay, United States, and this is in Germany. This is the kind of company name that will get that got registered with the Accenture PLC in Germany, and this is related to India, okay. Let's say like in order to validate the, let's say like we have created the account. Let's say like we have created some account with the name Accenture, okay. So it verifies with the data.com and validates whether the account that we have created is the valid one or not, okay. Then it approves, okay. That is the use of the data.com, okay. And the next one we have is Salesforce Einstein platform, okay. This is nothing but the reports and the dashboards. Reports and dashboards. Reports and dashboards, in the sense, in order to have the pictorial representation how you are, right? The next topic would be the releases. So whenever we are creating the Salesforce organization, we will be getting the free upgradations. We will not be paying anything in order to get our application upgraded, okay. Salesforce will be providing Salesforce will be providing 3 releases per every year. Will be providing 3 releases every year, okay. First one is like winter release, spring release, and the summer release, okay. Okay, these are the 3 releases that provided by the Salesforce, okay. See, let me show you that in the organization. So see here, if you observe beside our logo, we have this muscat, right, which represents, this is the 22 winter 22, I guess. let me show you that in the we have the in order to see what exactly the release that our organization is in, we have the status.salesforce.com. Okay, Salesforce, these are all the, if you click on the home, I have clicked on the home, then we'll be having, these are all the things that you can update. Like here we have two current status, right? Current status and the ongoing maintenance. The next maintenance will be, there are no ongoing maintenance windows. Okay, so if you have any maintenance windows, then we'll be getting, we can be able to see here. Okay, let's say like what is our application, what is our trust.salesforce.com. okay, Salesforce services. See, if you observe here, we have the, let's say like I'm clicking on the Asia Pacific. As we are in India, these are all the servers. These are all the servers that we have. AP0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till some. These are all the servers that we have. Okay, as part of Asia Pacific region. If
Looks
you
like the
look at
screen
the
got stuck. I mean,
screen got stuck.
I mean, we're not
Where are you
seeing the
now?
servers. It's still in the
Where?
home page of Salesforce, the chatter box.
Oh, okay. Uh, is that loading? Salesforce
No,
services.
no, actually, it's not.
No.
No.
Oh, something happened. I think. Okay. Yeah. So, and we'll be discussing about server instances, multi-tenant architecture, editions of Salesforce, and creating our Salesforce account. Okay.